works because Jankos, the influence you bring with Elise to the team is just incredible. Are you not surprised that it doesn't get banned out, actually?
I don't know. We thought that they're going to pick it or ban it in the second game, but they didn't. So it's actually like 100% win rate in the playoffs in our team, the Allies pick. So I'm pretty happy that they didn't do it.
You're absolutely lethal, Honor. The junglers that you faced with Elise, is there one that you thought this was actually a little bit harder than all of the others to play against with Elise, or does she just always do better for you personally?
I wouldn't say so. Usually we will pick Elise. We just won the game pretty easy. So no, there was no like harder matchup for me.
What about you in these two matchups, Vander? Because your Thresh banned out as it was yesterday. You kind of have to reconvene and think, ooh, what can we play? You went for the Leona. How did that game go for you?
Yeah, so I played Leona once before in the LCS. I trained this champion a lot. I think I can still learn to play a bit better with this champion, but I did pretty fine, I think. So yeah, like yesterday, there were many support bans in the match against SK, so it was a bit harder for me to pick like my most comfortable champ, but yeah, today it was fine, I think.
Well, do you take it as a compliment as it when they ban out this many supports that you like to play?
Yeah, it's like we pick Leona, we won, they ban it, so it's, yeah.
And then you get Thresh, of course, in your last game of the split. Tell us about that last game, the pick and ban strategy. The same top lane matchup, which I feel like went very much in favor of you guys again.
Yes, like I said, we thought that they are going to pick like Trundle and Allies in their first rotations and trade it for Thresh. But they didn't, and they picked Renekton again and Lucian. So we just went for Trundle and Allies because those are our comfortable picks. And we thought that those picks are better than the other ones.
So all in all, third place here in the Spring Splits, and actually your very first season in the LCS. That is a great performance. Jankos, can you maybe guide me through the season a little bit from your perspective? Because we all know you started out so good and then had a little slump, but it must feel good to do very good here at the last weekend.
Yes. Firstly, we started very well the season. We were winning most games. We were first for like 3 weeks maybe. And then we had IEM Katowice, and we didn't play that much. Because of that, we were weaker. We started to lose more games, and now after we came back from the IEM, we started to practice as usual, exactly as at the start of the season, and we did it. We are cheered.
What about your season, Vander? Because, you know, it must feel really good to come onto the scene here, your first split in the LCS and making quite an impression, even getting MVP 1 week.
Yeah, our goal was to stay for the next season, to be top 5, and we are even higher, top 3. We beat 2 really strong teams, Gambit and Alliance, like both 2-0, so yeah, I'm really happy.
So what are the goals for next season for you guys? Going by the last matches you played, higher than top 3?
I don't know yet. We will try to go towards, so top 3 at least. And what do you think, Vander?
What do you think, Vander? Good job.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree, all right. Guys, one final thing out of you guys, the predictions for our next game, the best of 5 between SK and Fnatic. Who do you think has the edge, Vander?
Well, so before the game, I would say Fnatic, but they won only 2-1 against Alliance, who didn't play that well today. So I think it will be 3-2 for either team.
Okay, Jankos.
I think it's going to be 3-2 for Fnatic.
All right. Going the full length, 5 games, that's what we want, of course. Congratulations once again on locking in that 3rd place, and we'll be seeing you guys in the summer split. We're going to take a very short break, but stay close because we're just moments away from the championship series between SK Gaming and Fnatic for the trip to Paris and all of